Hi everyone. Hope you can hear me and see me normally. To begin with, I guess we will now wait for everyone to join. The time is sharp, so today I'm going to talk about how to use digital marketing as the main channel for a player acquisition. But before that, let me just shortly introduce myself. I'm the head of marketing and co-founder of Deep Agency. I'm not going to talk a lot about Deep Agency. It is a full suite marketing and branding agency, which has, in combination, around 20 years of experience between the members. Mainly, the agency specializing about launching a new and successful brands for the financial and iGaming market. So I'm not going to talk about the agency. You can just, if you would want to, you can just Google that. So my name is Anna. As I mentioned, I'm the head of marketing and co-founder. I've been in marketing for 11 years, I would say. I did an MBA degree, then worked in companies like Backconstruct, as the head of marketing, retention department head. I've been working in some Dubai-based and USA-based companies that are mainly doing the trading stuff, forex trading, and so on. Being in the marketing field gave me, the experience to right now be here and talk with you about the digital marketing channels and how to actually use them to get new players. So let me just quickly share my screen with you. It might take a few seconds though, but yeah. Just a second. I guess you can ask some questions. So I'm trying to find out where the presentation is, but yeah. You see the screen that I'm sharing right now, and yeah. I promise it all was tested, but yeah, just give me a second. Just let it give some time to load the presentation. I'll try to maximize it. There's not too much text in it, but yeah. There's like few steps that I included in the presentation. First of all, the main issue that all the companies, the iGaming B2C companies are doing, they do not have a strategy first for digital marketing part. They do not believe in digital marketing second. And what is more important, they do not have a buyer persona. A buyer persona is a fictional character that you decide for yourself. Like, for example, I wish my ideal player be for example, a person who has around 2,000 USD in income or even more. He has an iPhone. He's wearing this kind of clothes. He's only going or playing in these exact iGaming companies. So the first thing that you need to do is to have a strategy, and a strategy includes to exactly determine who your buyer personas are. Remember the thing that if you say that all the gaming companies, iGaming companies, do the mistake, they do not have an exact buyer persona. They want to target everyone when they're just opening, going live to the market. They don't care about customer lifetime value. They don't care about the outcomes. They just care about the numbers of the players. That is the wrong idea behind your mind. You should always think, where do you want to see yourself as a brand in, for example, 20 years? You're not doing a business just to be there in the market and then just fail and then say, like, yeah, well, we had some nice times and we had clients and then we just closed the company because we have clients. First mistake is you have to know, I mean, your marketing department has to know exactly what are the people you're targeting through digital marketing. Because digital marketing in 2020 allows you to have exactly the customers that you wish for. So instead of having everyone involved, just go find the niche, find your buyer personas, and just go for it. So that's the first thing. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Just a second. I got told that you cannot see the screen. I'll try to look at a screen share one more time. Okay. I hope you can push it one more time, turn it on and off, and hope you can see it now and you're not getting bored. So I'm not going to repeat myself. I just went through 2-3 slides. So this part we're skipping. Yeah, so I was somewhere here. Yeah, so let me just continue. And after the presentation is done, we can have a Q&A session if you have questions. Just remember that the primary objective for any iGaming business owner is to attract as many players as possible. But you have to keep in mind, what kind of players do you want? Do you want the players that will stick with you? Because we all know that there is no brand loyalty in iGaming, but we have to be at a position to gain players whose customer lifetime value will be more than just coming and playing a few times, just getting the bonuses and then just leaving. So first thing, I guess all of you are aware, is you have to include in your marketing, digital marketing strategy, is the affiliate marketing. So right now, I'm just gonna quickly talk about the what is affiliate marketing. I'll just keep that short. So you provide your affiliate with graphics and analytics to track. So they're kind of websites that are helping you to get a strategy. Sorry. Yeah, affiliate marketing can provide you, like, as a online casino operator, with much needed boost. It is an effective way if you're just going to the market. It is a very effective way to promote your gambling platform, to encourage third-party marketers to get the clients that you want to. But there is one thing that you have to be aware of. In 2020, Google can track all the affiliates That is the second thing I wanted to mention during this presentation, that it is, of course, better to have few affiliates, but very trusted ones, than just to go and have all kind of affiliates in the market, like to have 30 affiliates, and then whose domain authority, whose ranking on Google is less than 30. The domain authority is a rank that Google is giving to any website, doesn't matter it's a blog website, it is a, I don't know, gaming, gambling, whatever, or an affiliate website, it is giving you a domain authority for any website. So if, just check, ask them if their domain authority is less than 30, then you don't have to deal with that affiliate. Because whenever they're putting a link on their website, a graphic or something on their website that has your website's link, Google is giving you, I mean, it is understanding a website that has a domain authority with less than 30 to be a scam. So you don't want to have affiliates who will, of course, bring you clients for some time, but then will harm your domain authority. That's the first thing. But yeah, you have to do research, you have to include affiliate marketing. The second thing that you for sure have to include is the paid search marketing. A lot of marketers, digital marketers out there, they tend to say that paid search is not working for gaming or gambling market. Do not believe that. That is a lie. First, any branded campaign, like, I don't know, your brand name is XYZ, you can do whatever paid search campaign you want to just boost your branding. Like, in other words, you're not leading people to play. You're just doing the paid search campaign, setting up a goal, and your goal at the beginning is just boosting your brand. So that you can do without even any licenses or stuff. Second thing, running paid online advertisement campaigns is very simple. You just have to have a normal PPC expert. Your own Google PPC campaign will help you a lot with some clicks. And campaigns will give you critical data and analytics to be integrated in your future strategies. So for example, you're new in the market, you need to have a paid search marketing campaigns to just get an understanding, to do an A/B tests with different banners, to understand either people are clicking on them, they're not, what kind of people are coming to the website, and so on. So, however, if you want to advertise like online gambling website, not a branded campaign, just like if you want to advertise your own gambling website, then you need to be Google certified. Additionally, they also might require from you to meet the country-specific requirements. For doing a paid search marketing, the best way is to just have a third-party company who already has all the licenses for Google, and they can simply help you with doing a paid search marketing campaign. At the beginning, the budget for paid search marketing should not be too high. Remember that you're just doing that to get an understanding of the overall market. And as I mentioned at the beginning, after you have all your buyer personas already on your mind, after that, just do the whole digital marketing strategy point by point, including paid search marketing. So the third thing I included is social networks, of course. Social networks have become a very reliable platform for acquiring new users, customers, and online players. Although, like, very direct advertisement of gambling content is prohibited on most of the social networks, social networking should be a part of your SEO strategy. So I'll explain you what actually the social network is. I'm pretty much sure that a lot of you are aware of the platforms like Reddit, Ask Gamblers, Game FAQs, I don't know, any of gaming and so on. So all these platforms, and Reddit as well, are considered to be social network. To be able to attract like online casino players, the best approach would be to invest in the SEO and include social networks in the SEO campaigns to just drive traffic. You have to optimize your online casino portal in accordance with the Google 2020 best standards. So just few tricks here. You might, like, if you just go to Reddit, I guess I have the screen here, you might find a lot of questions on Reddit, like how to quickly start an online gambling business, how to, which one is the best iGaming trustful company, where the odds are fine, can I, are those, I don't know, XYZ company, are those cheaters or not? So there's a dozen of questions on all these platforms regarding iGaming business. Just go carefully through them, choose the ones that only have B2C segment in them. So like, for example, how do I quickly start an online gambling business? You do not need that. That is a question from Quora, but you not need that as the B2C company. Just go on, have a list of all the questions out there on all these platforms, and then what you have to do is to include blog section on your SEO strategy with the keywords that already all these people ask on social networks. Just go target long-tail keywords. Don't be afraid to start with how-tos, like or how to gamble online, which one is the best casino slot, blah, blah. There are a lot of tons of questions regarding iGaming market on the web right now. And you have to just go there, find all these networks, write a blog article about the answer, and then create a fake profile. I would not call it fake, but yeah, you actually have to create a lot of profiles on all these networks. And then when you see question, somebody asks you which one is the most trustful gaming company in Europe, for example. You just go as a guest blogger. It is called the Secret Ninja tactic. You just go there, secretly post the answer. You don't show that you work for a company. You don't show that you do anything for a company. You just go there, answer the question like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm just playing with this company for 20 years and they seem to be very trustworthy. The odds are very good. And then you just put the blog article there as well. And you ask, you have another profiles, you go there back and you just upvote the answer. So that will give you a very good boost on the social networks. That is just one of the tactics. I'm not talking about the other ones, but that tactic would definitely work. So you have to include social networks in your digital marketing strategy, mainly on the SEO strategy. This will give you a lot of direct traffic from all these social networks and websites. Sorry, I guess my presentation just went up. Yeah, just in short, just have an Excel sheet like this. Come up, get all the questions, the links, and get the answers to it, and write a blog post regarding all the keywords that you want to target, and you will see definitely a boost in your traffic. Yeah. Sorry, Boris, I guess that might be from the megabits of the presentation. I didn't want to include a lot of stuff on the presentation. Yeah, because I always think that people understand more when they listen to you rather than just reading whatever is written on the presentation. So the fourth thing that you, as a digital marketer, I would suggest you to include on your strategy is the search engine optimization. Believe me, everybody talks about SEO. Few people understand it. SEO changes a lot. I mean, there's a lot of tons of updates from Google's side, and the main difference, they tell you that you're not paying for the SEO. Like, although you're running paid advertisement, you pay for the campaigns, they provide you very quick and effective results if those are done well. Then on the long run, you need to concentrate more on the search engine optimization campaign. First, because of the competition is very high in the market. So you need to be you need to be on the first 2 pages of Google for some long tail main keywords that you want to target. Of course, if you want to be like best casino online, that is an unreachable goal, at least for 2 years if you're just opening the company. And it will require from you a lot of money, a lot of effort. So just be realistic with your goals. Let your team know that they do not have to target the main keywords, but they can go on with, they have to look at the keywords that people are actually searching. There are searches for them. And remember how strict the keyword is. I mean, how direct the keyword, like where to gamble online in, for example, New York City, or where to gamble online near my house. That is a keyword as well. Don't think about keywords like best casinos, online casino provider, best slots, or blah, blah, blah. Keywords can be short-tailed and long-tailed. So long-tail keywords are the ones that are more precise, but they will give you the exact, if you rank for those keywords, then like if I search where to play online casino game near my, I don't know, like, or on my iPhone in Yerevan or in Armenia, that is considered to, I mean, I know what I'm searching for. And if your website comes up for that exact keyword, then you know that the person who clicks on the link will definitely be the one who will need your services. So, of course, optimize your online casino portal with the best search engine practices that will just help you to acquire top ranks on the search engine results. For the SEO, have 2 types of goals, short-term and long-term. Remember that SEO requires a lot of result, a lot of effort. It is not you will not see that the outcomes very quick, but you are somewhere on Google and you need to be on the first few pages of Google. 75% of people, they never click to the second page of Google. So imagine all the traffic that comes through Google, 75% of it never click on a second page. So you definitely need to have a normal SEO strategy. And here my suggestion for you would be, do not mix SEO with paid search. For paid search, you choose the keywords, you make the campaign, and for example, if I already do rank, if I already have a campaign for online casino keyword, then I do not want to target online casino keyword on my SEO strategy, because those 2 will have a conflict with each other. Like if I already do efforts to be there for online casino keyword, then I do not have to pay for it to be there, right? So make sure the strategies, the one that you use for your paid ads and SEO, they do not contradict each other. That's one of the main things you have to keep in your mind. So the last but not least, I guess, there is also one thing called digital advertising network. So what are digital advertising networks? it is a very new approach that is getting very popular. To begin with, those networks connect you online gambling operators with the publishers on which gambling ads are published. This way, like, gambling business owners can get their advertising campaigns triggered a range of similar websites with the help of publishers and ad servers. So in turn, kind of publishers earn ad revenue. It is kind of an affiliate marketing system behind it, but you do it through different ventures. Like all these four that I listed here, like Venadus, Ad Boosters, Taboola, all of them are digital advertising networks. For example, Taboola is very popular on CIS markets, and also it is very popular in Gulf countries, even in Turkey and so on. So if you are in the black market, then you definitely need to find a way to get your online casino business on these digital advertising networks. There are a lot of there are tons of advertising networks in the iGaming industry. You can work with these networks, or you can just go on, choose the one that fits you the best. So here you can pay cost per mile, which is cost per 1,000 views of 1,000 shows. When they just show your ad for 1,000 times, you pay for that. Then you can pay cost per acquisition. So they allow you also to just pay to them whenever somebody just registers on the site and it comes from this advertising network. So those networks, you cannot reach them with Google paid ads. Those are separate networks. I only had 4 here, but there are a lot of iGaming networks in Google right now. So you have to just find the model that fits you the best. Or you can even have your video here and just pay them cost per click. It depends on the strategy that you want to have. Some of them are very cheap, not in the cheap as a platform, but cheap as instead of just doing, for example, you just did paid ads for a few months, you spend 10K and you saw no results, then you just need to switch to digital advertising network because it is cost efficient. And of course, the last thing I wanted to talk about is the Twitch streamers. There are, I don't know, hope you are familiar with streamers. So for example, I just had here 10 esports best Twitch streamers. You can see the rank. So see how many followers the streamers have. What they do, they actually just take the video, live, whatever is there, they're just streaming it up. For example, lineup.com, that is a streaming website. The twitch.com is a streaming website. So what they do, they just they just pay someone like to put that streaming on those websites. And for example, those are the main esport streamers, and they have, you can see the numbers that they're having. And it is very niche market because all these Twitter streamers are in esports market. So for example, the last video that this streamer had around 222 million views in total. And it had 30,000 views per hour. So imagine you're just having a contract with them, using Twitch streamers to boost your campaigns. Those are a new gaming and digital marketing tactics that you definitely need to include if you want to be out there in the market. Forget about the video, TV announcements and stuff. imagine how much you have to pay for your national TV to just stream something that will have 224 million views. That would be a very huge amount. So instead of that, just use streamers to be on the market. So just to sum up, I'll just go quickly through all the points that I had. First of all, you need, forget whatever people are telling you, you need to have a strategy. And your strategy needs to include, where do you see your brand in 20 years? A few years ago, we used to do marketing strategy coming out of the budget, doing the marketing plan and blah, blah, blah. Right now, digital marketing strategy is 100% customer oriented. So you need to start from your customer. Just a second. I guess the presentation part is done, so I can just turn on the camera instead of just. Yeah, just sorry, just saw your question. I guess the screen was being shared and I couldn't see the question. So I'll just finish my thought. You need to start from the customer, and you need to start from the point, where do you want to see yourself in 30 years? Main points were including strategy, buyer persona, affiliate marketing, paid search. Do not believe anyone who tells you there's no way to do paid search campaign for iGaming market. There is. You just need to find a company that is qualified, certified by Google to do iGaming campaigns for you. And then you need to include SEO, social networks, which is the Quora, Reddit, and everything that is connected with kind of guest blog posting. SEO strategy, two strategies, short-term and long-term. You need to include a digital marketing network, and of course, digital advertising network, sorry, and of course the Twitter streamers. So that would be it. It will, of course, require a lot of work, but at the end of the day, if you do everything right, doesn't matter you're operating in black market or white market, there's a lot of tactics to even have digital marketing strategy to be set up for the black market as well. Just keep in mind that do not concentrate on a small goal. Just go on there. Digital marketing is a more powerful tool because that gives you direct information about everyone. It gives you understand who is your client, where he comes from, what is his, I don't know, income, and whatever. Instead of just paying a lot of enormous amounts of TV advertisement, just go there, find a streamer. It will give you more views than any national TV would ever give. I guess that was it. Yeah, I guess, Alec, you have a question. I'll just try to unmute you. Alec, you're unmuted. If you're still here. Okay, so I tried to keep it a bit short. The information was too much, of course, especially connected with the digital advertising networks such as Venatus, AdBoosters, and Taboola. Those are new kind of approaches to be included in the iGaming market. If you have any other questions, you're welcome. No question. Okay, so I guess if there are no more questions, that was it. And there's just one thing I want to mention as well. Do not ever be afraid to outsource some of the services that are in the market. Just always remember you're an iGaming company. You don't have to do everything in-house. Because first, it is not cost efficient. Second, there are people in the market who are like more into the marketing, and especially digital marketing these days. I'm not talking only about the agency that we have, but like if you want to have a normal, at least just get time and get a marketing strategy there. I guess that was it. If there are no questions, it was very nice talking to you. Thanks for your time. Take care and have a nice day.